Welcome back. Friday morning, last day of work. Talking about work. News in Italy of a very controversial, very unsavoury swamp rat trade union leader of the name of Landini. He happens to be the leader of the CGL, one of the biggest of free trade unions here in Italy. This is a guy which sold out the workers' rights 30 years ago. They went along to destroy Article 18 of the Workers' Tutors Act, and he favoured Matteo Renzi, the clown of Mr. Bean of Italy, the Jobs Act. And last but not least, he favoured the introduction of the Green Pass at work, which created discrimination between workers who never took it, who took it. And even favoured all workers should take it, it should be a part of their working contract, which is not conceivable because it's not required, legally speaking. And now he suddenly wakes up and says, we must fight the injustice against this government. Strangely enough, it's course the right-wing government that they have to fight against. When it comes to the wokey lefties, they don't make much of a song and dance about it. And there are people still got membership with these trade unions. Because when they do a renewal of a contract, they make you believe they took home a good deal for people. No. The only person who has the fair deal, great deal, takes advantage is the employers of that category of workers or that sector of industry. And there's a bit of a hypocrite Landini all of a sudden wake up like like the living dead, a zombie woken up. Christ resurrected in 3 days. That's a cool chap. Not Landini resurrected from the dead after 30 odd years. He suddenly wake up, wow, I'm a trade union leader. I must do my job. It's a load of crap, it is. They're just there to do the interests of the corporations and make believe they defend your rights. And we can see how appalling they perform when it comes to industrial disputes regarding renewal contracts, better pay, better working conditions, which in some Italian companies there are renewal contracts. I think the last they were talking about it broke down the talks with the industrialists and then they're going on strike. It's a little bit of a song and dance, then afterwards the money that these industrialists have made throughout the phantom pandemic times until now, and they made money. And all of a sudden they're crying out, we haven't got no more money, we need more government help. Just like Giorgia Meloni cut, what was it, €5 billion for the, what you may call it, state aid for the motor industry. It's a blessing in a certain sense, but she should have said, you return start making competitive products, we invest. And don't just give money and make these crappy cars, which are expensive, and they seem to be not reliable. That's a bit of a, involvement of everyone because they want to know their piece of the cake. Trade unions, leaders and the shop stewards of these free federations, they make believe they're doing trade union activities. They're just basically being paid to do nothing all day. You see them all niced up with nice phones, very fit, very cool, be bling bling. In the end, they're just the sidekick of the system. And the fact is, the members of these trade unions continue to give the money to these cunts.